Hello, welcome. This is Kenshin1913, and we are starting a brand new Let's Play from Sierra. I apologize if my voice is too low. I will fix it for the next episode. Yes, this is King's Quest 6. Aired today, gone tomorrow. So yeah, this game is a vast improvement from even King's Quest 5, which was a vast improvement from King's Quest 4, which was a vast improvement from King's Quest 3. Anyways, yeah, this game has a really amazing opening, so let's check it out. Long ago. Oh, yeah.
In the castle of a kingdom called Daventry.
I don't need to say anything.
Alexander, here you are. Oh, you're still not thinking about Cassima, are you?
I suppose I am.
Son, it's been months. You've got to pull yourself together. After all, you only met her that once.
I know.
Have you discovered anything about the land of the Green Isles?
No. No one's even heard of it. It's like she's just vanished.
I wish I could help. Please try to think about something else, dear.
I'll try, Mother.
Daventry's magic mirror.
Alexander, I feel so alone. I don't know what to do. Alexander, I wish you were here. Alexander.
Cassima! Wait! Mother! Mother, come quick!
Alexander, what on earth? You're white as a ghost.
Mother, I saw Cassima. She was in the mirror.
In the mirror? The magic mirror?
Yes! And it showed me how to find her.
How?
The stars! I saw the stars outside her window. I can navigate by the stars.
Oh, Alexander, if you really go...
It will be all right, Mother. I promise.
All right. On our boat, going to see Cassima. Yeah, so this game pretty much takes place a couple months after the 5th King's Quest game. We're going to play as Alexander of Daventry. And yeah, this shit back in the day was cutting edge. It was amazing.
Prince Alexander sailed the known seas and beyond.
Look at that. There's
Land ho! Land ho! Land
yeah, so look how easy it is for Alexander
As the
to
ship
get there.
nears the shore, day turns to night and the sea turns violent.
Oh dear God. King's Quest 6. Here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, this is the first King's Quest game that was also written and designed by this lady named Jane Jensen, who went on to do the Gabriel Knight series, which I will eventually do as well. But yeah, this game is probably arguably the best in the series. Well, yeah, arguably the best in the series. Great story, great characters, great music, and the game is really, really fun. State-of-the-art everything to make this game. So yeah, once again we're playing as Alexander of Daventry, or Gwydion of I forget what the hell the name of the damn town is. Gwydion of the Tamriel, no, I forget.
Alexander awakens to find himself on an unfamiliar beach. For a moment, he is too dazed to remember how he got here. Then, he does remember. The shipwreck, the sea. Just as he had seen his men safely into the lifeboats, a gigantic wave picked him up and tossed him overboard into the churning sea. That was the last he'd seen of his crew. Debris from the shipwreck is scattered along the shore, but of the lifeboats and his men, there is thankfully no trace. He can only hope and pray that the lifeboats survived the currents, and that his men made their way safely back to Daventry.
Right, so welcome to King's Quest 6. As you can see, we have the typical point-and-click commands, such as walk, take, look, talk, and then you have your...
Alexander is carrying nothing.
Nothing. So what I'm going to do is up the speed, maybe not all the way, just up it a little bit. I'm going to lower the volume just a smidge, just in case it's too fast. And yeah, I am playing the yeah, let me save it as King. I guess this is Scum. I'm just going to call it KQ6A. But yeah, I guess I am playing it on the Scum engine or whatever. It's not DOSBox like the other game, so
Alexander is carrying nothing.
So stuff might be different. So let's look.
Alexander searches for a way to reach the black-haired girl whose memory will not escape him.
Yeah, Cassima.
The beach is covered with a fine-grained white sand.
So I'm pretty much playing the CD version.
Alexander picks up his royal insignia ring from the beach.
Which is pretty much,
Alexander's ring is made of the purest gold.
and
has the insignia of the royal family of Daventry on its face.
Has the, like, the greatest graphical...
The sand is warm.
No.
The beach is covered...
There we go.
Alexander pushes the plank to one side. A box has been partially buried under sand.
Ooh. So let's look at this box. And look at that, there's a coin.
Alexander takes the coin and leaves the ruined box where it is.
So we got ourselves a coin. Let's look at this.
Alexander is carrying a copper coin of Daventry. King Graham graces the front of the coin.
Oh, very nice. Anyways, like I said, always save your game. I'm just going to constantly save it here. Yeah, it's weird to have to save in like another menu. Yeah, I'm going to boost the speed even more. But yeah, so there's awesome graphical spritey things and all kinds of cool stuff. So here we are. We are at the crossroads. Which way should we go? Into the town or over to the castle? Well, let's head to the castle first. You can kind of hear there's a bird over here, I think. And welcome to the castle. But where are we?
Alexander politely addresses the odd-looking guards at the castle doors, hoping to learn more about his predicament.
Good day to you, guard.
Yeah, see, I'm telling them
I was
good.
cast upon this island in a storm, and I'm a little confused about my location. Could you tell me what place this is and who lives in this castle?
Hey, what is that you say? A castaway? A likely story. We haven't had any foreigners in this part since Alhazred arrived.
Don't be so rude, Gruff. He's not asking for any secrets. You're standing on the Isle of the Crown, lad. And this is the Castle of the Crown. The royal family resides here. Rather, what's left of the royal family.
The Isle of the Crown? But tell me, am I anywhere near the land of the Green Isles?
This is the land of the Green Isles. The Isle of the Crown is the main island, foolish boy.
I don't know shit.
Then Princess Cassima must live in this very castle.
Aye, the princess is indeed our treasure jewel to guard, and we consider it an honor.
All right, cool. Can I go see her?
Excuse me, guardsmen. Guard dogs. I've been traveling for months to see Princess Cassima. I would like an audience, please.
I'm sorry, but the princess is not receiving visitors, particularly not strangers.
All right, so what do I gotta do here?
I really must see the princess. Could I speak with someone in charge?
Who are you that I should bother Captain Saladin, huh?
All right, so...
My name is Alexander. I am a prince of Daventry and a friend of the princess.
A prince, is it? I see. Yeah, and I am lord of this dusty path. Step aside. You'll not be getting into this castle without some proof of your claims.
All right, so I just gotta show some proof, bitch. Well, the proof is in the ring.
Alexander decides to try his royal insignia ring on the guards.
Look at my ring, bitch.
With all of his papers lost in the shipwreck, it is the only possible proof of his identity that he can think of.
Perhaps this ring will convince you of my identity. It is the royal insignia ring of Daventry.
Ha! I'm sure. Just let me take a look at that ring.
Well, I'm sorry, Your Highness. It's just that princes are so uncommon in these parts. Let me get Captain Saladin.
Yeah, so, the voice acting, as you can tell, is much better than the other game. And, I'll talk about it a little more. But yeah, this is the immortal Tony J right here.
The guard returns a moment later with a
R.I.P.
majestic-looking creature. Captain Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron.
Prince Alexander of Daventry, I presume. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country, but I'm sure Vizier Alhazred will want to meet you, if indeed you are a friend of the princess. Please follow me.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Dog. What kind of dog is he? Those are bulldogs. I forget what kind of dog he is. Shepherd?
Lord Alhazred, a visitor to see you. Prince Alexander of Daventry.
Who is that shirtless man?
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
I am a king.
Pardon the intrusion, my lord, but I came to see Princess Cassima. Some months ago, my father, King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
The same wizard that kidnapped the princess?
Exactly. When my father rescued us, he also liberated Cassima and sent her home.
Then your father has my gratitude, and that of the entire kingdom. But I'm afraid I still fail to see the purpose of your visit.
Well, I came to make sure that Cassima arrived safely and to pay my respects. Before we parted, she gave me an invitation to visit.
I have no doubt she did exactly that at the time, Prince Alexander. However, things have greatly changed for Cassima since her ordeal in Mordak's castle. Cassima's parents both became ill and died while she was gone. Cassima is sequestered in mourning for them as befits a princess. She is not receiving visitors of any kind. Even if she were, I do not think your visit would be appropriate. You see, it is time for Cassima to take her responsibilities seriously. With her parents gone, she no longer has the luxury to be a carefree maiden. As was her parents' wish, Cassima and I are to be wed. We shall rule the kingdom together.
Oh, boy.
I assure you, our marriage is all Cassima wants now. As a prince and a gentleman, it would be best that you leave before there is any further embarrassment.
I see. I suppose that I was mistaken. I thought for certain that Cassima... Well, I apologize.
A young man sees what he wishes to see. I'm sorry you've wasted your time traveling to the land of the Green Isles. May your journey home be swift.
Well, maybe you can give
Perhaps
me a boat.
I will take the opportunity to look around your fair land while I'm here.
I would advise against that. The kingdom is rather, shall we say, inhospitable these days. But it is your neck. You may risk it if you please. Captain Saladin will escort you from the castle. Good day.
Alright, so apparently Cassima no want to see Alexander. That's a shame.
You have had your hearing with Vizier Alhazred. I trust you will respect his wishes and not return. I have been instructed not to let you into the castle again. Good day, my lord.
Captain Saladin whispers something to the guard dogs at the castle gate, and they nod with understanding.
Yep, so they're not going to let me back in.
Alexander has a feeling they won't be letting him into the castle again.
I just said that, narrator. Anyways, that's pretty much what's happening. So let's leave. So, I just want to talk a little bit about this game. There are two endings to it. The good ending, and then the better ending, or the best ending. Anyways, I am going to go for the best ending, because the good ending is not worth my time. Also, obviously there are other ways to beat the game by dying, or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next episode we will head into town and see what we can learn about the Isle of the Crown and the land of the Green Isles. I have been Kenshin1913. I will see you later. Bye-bye.